Hey, welcome to Jackets for Jesus. We are live on the street on YouTube tonight. I hope that you'll tune in and that you'll watch. Live from the heart of downtown Los Angeles. We are here. I'm going to get the camera turned around so we can get started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Straight up from us tonight is that blood moon. You can just see it right there. If you look, that's the moon coming back from full eclipse. I hope you got to see some of that tonight. Pretty cool. We can see it right here in the city. Maybe you can see it just a little bit better right there. It's on its way back. We've been watching it here. Pretty fun. Clouds are going over it now. Here's the line tonight. Look at this. Hey, she's over here tonight, not on the liquid tonight, huh?
Right?
Have you graduated or something?
I'm graduating slowly but surely.
Way to go. That's good. Look at what's for dinner. We got an animal getting ready tonight. Tom, how you doing, man? Another fellow graduate of Long Beach State right here. Yeah, go Beach. And someone new that I haven't met before. Who?
Quincy.
Quincy?
Quincy.
Hi, Quincy. I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome. Evelyn with a haircut. In case you don't recognize her, you think she's Jody. There she is, always. And another new. We've met before.
No, we haven't. I'm Blake.
Blake. Hi, Blake. It's nice to meet you. You could be Evelyn's son. Look at you. Yeah. Yeah. And there's Jody right in the middle of things. Jody, how's it going, girl? Going great. And look at there's Patty. She's serving up. Tonight we have mashed potatoes with bratwurst and cabbage and rice on top of them. You're gonna get your carbohydrates tonight, man. It's the carbo loading night here on Jackets for Jesus. You didn't get one? Oh, that's a drag, man. We had so many the last couple weeks.
Then you say come back next week.
I hope we have some. And you didn't come back the next week? Oh, what a drag. I'm sorry. How you doing, man? Things okay? Staying out of trouble? Has your week been good?
Yeah.
Did you get wet this week?
No.
You stayed dry. That's always good news, huh? When you stay dry. How's your week been? Yeah? Super. Did you hear that? Hey, how's your week going? Has this man been nice to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's not, just let me know and I'll give him a noogie, okay? That head looks like he could use a great big noogie, huh?
Tell him to take our marriage vows seriously.
Uh-oh. That's a serious allegation there when it's about marriage, Ross.
Look at him.
Look at that. Hey, pup, and there's the new dog in their life right here. What's her name?
He's a good boy.
Hey, baby.
Oh, boy. Hey, baby.
He hasn't
Hi.
it's been good.
How you doing?
I've been good. I've been real good.
You've been real good?
Yeah.
Good.
I've been real
I was just, you know.
Then don't play around when it's live on YouTube.
No. Okay.
Live worldwide. How's it going, man? I like the haircut.
I see.
It looks good.
I call it blood moon.
Yeah, that's what I heard they were calling to it. It looks like it's almost all the way back now, though. About halfway, anyway. Yeah, I didn't get to see it when it was all the way out. But bet it was good looking, huh? When it was all the way out. Yeah? Pretty cool. Life good?
Yes, always.
Good. Always, huh?
right.
What was the best thing that happened in your life this week?
Well, actually, you know what? That I've been healthy and protected, and so that to me, that's the best, you know. Every
Healthy,
day.
protected,
Each and every
together.
day, yes.
All those are good things,
That's
aren't
strong,
they?
same mind.
That's wicked. Hey! So, who's going to the Super Bowl?
I don't know who's going. I think it's Rams and what?
The Rams. Los Angeles is in the Super Bowl.
Sean McVay. That's
Los Angeles. Isn't that awesome? And you know, you look kind of like Sean McVay. I'll tell you what, yeah. So, what do you think about the Rams going to the Super Bowl?
Finally.
They going to be able to beat Tom Brady and the Patriots?
Oh, I thought you were somebody else. Sorry about that. Maybe.
Maybe, huh? You know where the Super Bowl is going to be?
No.
Atlanta. 2 weeks from today in Atlanta.
Whoever wants it more that day.
Whoever wants it more, I think the Rams will want it more. Of
course.
No doubt about that. It's been forever since we've had a Los Angeles in the Super Bowl. How cool is that?
What was the score?
The score today in the Rams game?
Yeah.
I think it was like 17-14 or something like that. Yeah, none of it happened till right to the fourth quarter. You know, the game got hot and heavy. Both games went into overtime. Both games were crazy, crazy games. I watched 2 football games today, and that's an unusual event. I normally sleep Sunday afternoons, and they were football games that kept me awake. Do you ever nap on Sunday afternoons?
I nap every day.
Every day you nap, huh?
Yep.
That's a sign of an intelligent human being that naps every day. You know that?
Yeah, I know everything that happens when you go to sleep.
Yeah, everything happens good while you're asleep, huh? Well, I'll tell you. Oh, look at dodging out of the camera. Look at this guy up here. How you doing, man? You taking care of yourself? Hi, brother. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm live on YouTube.
Hell yeah. Hey.
Hey, YouTube. Hey, world. Hey, world. Hey, how's it going? Where have you been, stranger? Things okay for you?
Yeah,
Good. Welcome.
Sound
Good to
mind,
see you.
sound body works well.
Sound mind, sound body, skinny body. Skinny body. Look.
60 pounds down.
How much?
60 pounds down.
60 pounds. Congratulations, man. That's not that Skid Row diet you're using,
Nope,
is it?
it's called not drinking beer.
Oh, that will do it too, huh? Good job. Amare! You okay saying hi? Say hi to the world of YouTube. I've changed from Facebook to YouTube for our live. So right now you want to see how many people are viewing? None. 0. I didn't bother to tell anybody that I was going on YouTube, so you can say hi to nobody in the whole world.
But it still means peace.
That means peace.
Clemson, Happy New Year.
This is the truth. See, were you alive in the 60s? See, I remember the 60s. And if you did it this way, it meant one thing. If you did it this way, it meant another thing. This way was a positive thing. This way was not a positive thing.
See, I can't.
I could tell you what they meant, but we're live on YouTube, so I won't. Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? How am I doing? I forgot to tell anybody that I'm switching over to YouTube Live, and look how many viewers I've got.
Can I get paid for this?
0. 0. I've got 0 viewers tonight.
They're lost. They're
0
lost.
viewers
If anybody
tonight.
sees it, it's
Come
they're
on.
lost.
What are you going to say? Sing a song for us so I'll get more viewers.
I gotta get the proper name for that.
There's
I'll look it up on Tuesday.
Where have you been, girl?
I just got back a couple
New
days
York?
ago. Yeah.
There she is. Okay, share the best part of New York. Come on.
Oh, my family.
Look
Yeah.
look how
Take
many
care of
people
my
are viewing.
family.
Oh, look at you hit the phone and turned us around live. Look how many people are viewing. 0. 0. It's just us. My friend Maria's back. Maria's back from New York. And her dog. Did you take your dog to New York with you?
Yeah.
Really? How are your folks now?
Good. Real good.
How old are they?
86. 86.
Both of them are 86. That's incredible.
Yeah, they're doing great though.
Get in line, get some food,
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, thanks.
Welcome home.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, let me turn this phone around. She just bumped it and turned it around. There we go.
How you doing?
I'm good. Life is good. God is good.
Yes, yes.
New
Praise
attitude.
every day. What you
Yeah.
know about Patti LaBelle with new attitude?
Who doesn't like Patti LaBelle? I'll bet I saw Patti LaBelle in concert more times than you did.
I never seen that at all.
Oh man, I did. 60s and 70s.
Oh,
Patti
yeah.
LaBelle. I saw Patti LaBelle once with
The Blue Note.
Laura Nero.
Yeah, the Blue Note.
Laura Nero and Patti LaBelle. It was awesome. How you doing,
Kitty,
stranger?
yeah.
Oh, buddy. Sweet stuff. Now, up on the roof.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm going to stick close to you.
Huh?
Stick close to you on that jacket.
We don't have any jackets with us tonight.
Y'all ain't got nothing.
No, I don't think we have any. If they weren't handing it out, we don't have it. Sorry. Thank you for being here, Mr. Cliff Bar, Mr. Kind Bar, whatever you are, guy, Mr. Pro. Look at these bars. Look at those. I used to live on these things, Patrick. I'm not kidding you, man. I used to live on these things. That used to be my total diet. That's all I ate.
You're so bland at the time.
And you know what? That stuff is all carbohydrates, so I don't do carbohydrates anymore.
Oh, wow, that's
No carbs.
bad.
And these things, how many carbs do one of those things have in it?
65?
Let me see that one.
It should say
Look at this protein snack bar. Let's see how many carbs this thing's got in it.
3 carbs.
23 on this one too, yeah. And I used to eat about 6 of these a day.
Whoa!
Good night.
Later, girl. Hey, Maria.
Oh!
Oh!
Thank you.
Jeez, I'm sorry, buddy. Right in the nose. Can you believe that?
There you go, sir.
Good thing he's a pug, huh? Yeah. How you doing, man? Good evening. How you doing? Hey, today's message, we talked about, oh man, healing to serve, and how Jesus heals us from our problems so that we can be servants in life. And that opens up all the doors of opportunity for everything that we want to do with our lives.
I was thinking the same thing. You know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
When people go get, get disinfectant for cleaning, don't put it on the body, but put it on the things to clean. Disinfect.
We all need to know what our spot is, don't we?
Same relate to what you were saying.
How was it?
Very good.
Very good. You liked it, huh? Good. Very good. I'm going to have to pass it along to Jody. I like to find out so I can tell Jody. How you doing? That's a cool looking hat. If nobody ever tells you that, that is a very cool looking hat. I don't know where you got it, but it's cool looking. I like it. How you doing, my brother?
Hi, Eric.
Staying out of trouble?
I'm here.
You're here. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Dodging my camera again. Look at this. Let me tell you, I'll show you how many viewers I've got in here. Look through here right now. 0 and 0.
That's now.
That's 0. That's what I've got. I mean, I forgot to tell people I was changing from Facebook to YouTube. And so I've got no viewers. Good night, man. God bless you. Igualmente, mi hermano. Gracias a Dios, bien vieja. There went the totality of my Spanish. Anyway, for those of you who catch us later on Facebook, I have switched from Facebook Live to YouTube Live. For those of you who see this for the very first time on YouTube Live but have never seen it before, this is Jackets for Jesus, our ministry in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, corner of 3rd and Main Street. We've been serving here since January 1st, 1989. A long time. Anytime you'd like to come out and be a part of what we do here in the heart of the city, you are welcome. If you ever come across this and think, you know what, I'd like to share this with someone, feel free to share it with someone. I'm going to be signing off so I can hang out with some of my friends. God bless you. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic Martin Luther King Day. You have any memories of Martin Luther King? What are they?
Oh, the big march in '64. I saw it on television in Arlington, Virginia, and I thought, well, gee, if I wasn't 14, I would have gone down there with him.
You'd have been there, huh? Yeah, that's awesome.
My
Do you remember
family-
the day he was assassinated?
Yeah, I was in the Army.
Yeah,
My family is abolitionists.
really? Well, then you've got a great history that you come from on this, don't you?
Puritan stock.
That's great. Good Puritan stock. Healing stock for all of that. A lot of freedom in that.
Actually, they, late 1600s, my ancestor had a French girl as a servant. She had epilepsy, and they accused her of witchcraft, so he left Stamford, Connecticut for southern New Jersey along with 100 other families. They didn't like that stuff.
Well, good. Nobody
How
should be
about-
accused
How
of.
about that for rebellion?
Nobody should be accused of witchcraft, right? Especially just because they had a seizure.
Pretty cool.
Amari, you got any good memories of Martin Luther King in your studies of him?
I'm too young to have any memories of Martin.
I know you're too young, but of your studies of him, you never studied him? Yeah? Nothing that impacted you profoundly?
His life.
His life.
His whole life was just, exemplary.
Amen.
He put into practice Christ's words. He didn't just preach it and he actually put it in practice.
When it wasn't an easy thing to do, too. When it was a very, very difficult thing to do.
He was arrested for his civil disobedience over 40 times.
Incredible. And people forget that he had a wife and a good family and parents that, all that stuff.
And he had a huge influence on nowadays, you like my generation's young, us young activists, were inspired by his work and by his life. You know, a lot of people forget that he did preach nonviolence, but towards the end of his life, and this is the reason why I believe he was assassinated, he started speaking out against the Vietnam War. He started saying things like, I can't continue to tell my people to practice nonviolence when all they face is violence on a daily basis. Nonviolence wasn't meant to be a way of life, it was his tactic. But he really, he had a huge impact, not on just the Christian world, but the world, you know, just in general. He had a huge, you know, for somebody like me who's a militant activist, I started really listening to Dr. King's words more closely. And he was expressing his rage through his speeches. So he influenced a lot of people. You can express your, by saying you can express your rage without getting physical. He showed that to the world. You know, it ultimately cost him his life, but he died for what he believed in. You know, for the equality of all human beings. You know, he was a black man living in the United States, which was very, very hateful towards his people. And he could have, you know, I mean, he could have went out with guns blazing, but he chose the way of peace. You know, and so yeah, he's influenced us in so many ways.
What do you think he would say today in Skid Row? Do you think he'd want to be here in the midst of it to speak to what's going on in Skid Row today?
I think that this is right. This is what's going on. The homeless situation. I know that he would speak out against this. He would speak up for the fact that housing is a basic human right. You know, he would speak up about housing as a human right. Decent housing, fit for the shelter of human beings. That's where the Black Panther Party got there. They don't, you know, they don't say it much, but they were influenced. The whole Black Power movement was influenced by Martin Luther King. You know, they don't want to acknowledge it, but he was a huge influence. You know, a lot of people badmouth him. A lot of people in our community badmouth him. A lot of the militant activists. But if it wasn't for Martin Luther King, there wouldn't have been a Black Power movement. Because a lot of people that were a part of that movement came from Dr. King and the Civil Rights Movement, like Stokely Carmichael, all those guys.
Ralph Abernathy.
All of them.
Well, Malcolm X got the strength to step up because of what he did.
Yeah, but see, Malcolm X was assassinated a few years before Martin. But even that relationship is not much talked about. They reconciled their differences. They didn't know each other, but they talked smack about each other from their pulpits. But they came together and they understood that, you know, we're fighting the same fight, just on different fronts. You know, there's more than one way to fight against injustice, to fight against racism, to fight against police brutality. It's called diversity attacks.
So how do you think it impacted things like the Women's March yesterday?
I think that he had a huge impact on it. Yeah. I think the fact that he could draw huge crowds the way he did really speaks volumes about his influence on how we do things, how we fight against the system that's really oppressing all of us. You know,
well, Amari, we need more voices like that today. We need voices like yours, so keep on with your activism, man. Appreciate it. I love you. Thanks for sharing tonight. I know you hate to be on my camera. Unfortunately, this is exactly how many people are still watching us, 0 and 0. So I was gonna say, but maybe tomorrow someone will watch it tomorrow, you know.
I would say share it to your Facebook. You know,
I'm gonna post to my Facebook. This is the gospel truth. I've got a video that I posted 9 years ago. And it's the very first baby that ever came into our orphanage. And it just started getting watched 2 months ago.
Oh, wow.
And in the last 2 months, 86,000 views. 86,000. So I've learned that a voice like this, if you're just faithful with it and just leave it there, that God's gonna lift it up at the right time, you know. And so it just. So thank you. Who knows what's gonna happen in 9 years? People say, "Look at this man, Amari, who we see out here leading these great marches, man. He was here then."
hey, do you have an extra USB cord?
An extra what?
USB cord?
No, I don't have any.
I lost mine.
Like a flash drive, you mean?
No,
or you mean like
no.
or the little kind of micro card, like goes in the phone?
Cord that you use.
Oh, a cord
Yeah.
to charge? I could try to bring one next week. If you have my information, if you text me, I could try to bring one next week.
Tonight.
Oh well, yeah. No, I don't have anyone tonight. No. Sorry, you're looking at what I got tonight. Good night, Amari. Have a good King's Day tomorrow. Let's go check out the water. Hey man, look at their dinner.
I should use an interview and use some of that funds right now because
Yeah.
I'm not really too clever.
Well, you know what? I'm really glad you got all this food tonight, man. Is it? Pardon me?
You ain't recording me, are you?
Yeah, this is live right now. See, everything here is live. It's not recorded, it's live.
What do you mean live?
I mean, it's live. It's live on YouTube. See how many people are watching? The numbers 0 and 0. That's been the joke around here. Now I switched over to YouTube from Facebook, and so normally everyone watched me on Facebook, but I forgot to tell anybody.
Oh.
So nobody's watching. It's just live and nobody's watching.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's just you and me seeing it right now.
That's tough.
Yeah. Everybody thinks thousands of people watch us. Nobody really cares about us for the most part.
I know that.
Isn't that sad?
It is sad.
When we first started recording this, I thought lots of people would want to see us. Not so much. And here's the reason. I think they don't want to see people who are poor in the daytime, and they really don't want to see them on their TVs at the nighttime. You know, because they're thinking, you know what? It makes me feel guilty or whatever, you know, and it's just like, so we just ignore it. And I thought, well, my friends would want to be a part and watch it and everything. So someday maybe someone will see it. So you have anything you want to say about Martin Luther King? Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day. No.
Happy birthday?
Happy birthday. That's a good thing to say, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Always, yeah, I got one thing. Remember the dream.
Remember the dream. Amen.
He has a dream, right?
That's it.
That's the dream, right?
That's
I have
it.
a dream.
I have a dream.
Keep your dream alive.
Keep your dream. You keep your dream alive this week, okay, man? God bless you. Dream big.
Jesus was healing so we could be his servants.
That's exactly right, man.
And you know, and the funny thing about it, when you said Jesus was healing people so they could be servants of, servants of man. To the
It
Lord.
just, you know what? It's just that once you're healed, you wanna share.
And you know, I was thinking because I was doing some cleaning and that disinfecting. See, people such as myself want to be so clean and be alert. I'm thinking disinfect is not good for the body. It's good for cleaning only. It's good for just cleaning things outside the body. I'm saying that's very important for people to know that disinfect is not for the body. It's for things outside. And then you'll smell it, but it's not for the body. It's just I want people to know that disinfect is good for things. Not the body, but things that you clean only.
On the inside out.
Right.
Good night, man. Have a good week. So this is the crew tonight. I'm going to sign off here in a minute. We got about 25 minutes. Anyone want to say good night? Good night. Good night. Say good night. Good night. We're on YouTube now. We're not on Facebook anymore. So anybody want to see how many people have been viewing tonight so far? 0 and 0. Zeros. We've got 0 viewers tonight. So, yeah.
Um,
Let me shut down and I'll be right with you, okay? Hey, how you doing, man?
Is this an omen? Look, for the Rams and the horn broke.
Ooh, look at that, a ram with a horn broken.
Is that an omen for Super Bowl?
The moon's almost all the way back. You see it? Almost all the way back.
Don't some ancient cultures consider that a...
I gotta cut this off here. Hang on a second. There's the moon almost all the way back. Jody's almost all the way done with the food. There's still this many people in line who have been fed numerous times. Whatever you do tomorrow for Martin Luther King Day and Dre, God bless you, man. It's been a nice evening together. Tune in at YouTube Live. We're doing YouTube Live now instead of Facebook. No, I'm talking to myself. Good night.